Alright, welcome. Here's the second part, and since the previous part, the part 1 is 1 hour and 17 minutes, I am gonna do this part 2, the second part, also about an hour. Yeah, maybe it might be too long, but I don't know. I don't care. I could do like a 3 hour long, but like, it just... That's also too much for me too, so just only about an hour, I believe. That should be right. Let's retry with this one. This guy got more potential than I used in its previous run. I'm recording it right away, by the way.
Officers in pursuit of an Audi TT heading east on Lakeside Avenue.
Confirmed. Suspect is exceeding all posted limits, requesting assistance.
Interceptor assistance is en route to your location. Interceptor aerial support is granted for the duration of this pursuit. Bring him in.
I've made contact. Suspect is using spikes, requesting support.
Shit.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer. Spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. Aerial support is standing by and we are awaiting orders. Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
I have to try this every time. That guy's way ahead. I think I should restart. I messed up way too much of that. I did do a little better than the previous run, but still I messed up quite bad on the middle. First part it was okay, but yeah, it wasn't clean anyways. Might have took the shortcut since that guy's going pretty fast. That guy has a jammer and the speeder.
Contact.
Double it, not bad.
Spikes on the road. All units proceed with caution.
So, if that guy uses jammer, the spike strip from the helicopter, apparently it's disabled, it seems.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications. Aerial pursuit unit is online.
I've made contact.
Okay. I did go up in the same roads, but I did damage quite well, so I think I'm just gonna keep this run. Even though I'm quite far behind. I believe Heli did do the job. Heli did do the job.
The suspects are now under arrest.
Is he blind? Like obviously a helicopter like flying way close. Well, yeah, he's not a real person, so I'm not too sure if the helis would be that effective against real people. Oh, Challenger SRT-8. Preview of what? Preview of I don't know. Ah, preview of fast car.
The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 is one of the key milestones of 21st century automotive engineering. The technical requirements were challenging. Top speed above 400 kilometers per hour and in excess of 1,000 horsepower. Quad turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 powering all four wheels means one thing: insane acceleration. In fact, the only thing more impressive than the 2.5 seconds it takes to get to 60 miles per hour is the stopping power of its huge ceramic brakes, which can bring it to a halt again in 2.3 seconds. Ingenious aerodynamics are the only thing keeping the Veyron on the ground at high speed, with the car literally changing shape as it accelerates to top speed.
After 20 years, 2.3 seconds to 60 miles per hour is very impressive. Still it's formidable and really high class, high performance in these days. But this boy was on 2005. 400 kilometers per hour, more than 400 kilometers per hour of top speed, over 1000 horsepower, and 2.3 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. It was insane. Everybody, it is an icon. It is historically remarkable. It is an amazing masterpiece. Some car guys hate this car because apparently it's just too popular and way too much of an icon, but still it is an amazing car, and that is why it's an icon. If it's popular, it has a reason.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Rockingham Road. This situation is a high priority. You are required on scene immediately.
Shit, okay, since that was on crest, it cannot, yeah, it can't do anything about it. I have to crash that thing. That couldn't react. It was on a crest, so can't do anything about it. I have to crash.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
What did I hit? It didn't count as I hit something, but still. That was not good. For that bit of shortcut, should I have really crashed into that wall? I should have like steered much more earlier. Alright, this shortcut is pretty long. Oh, but I could take it up here, so. shit. I'm keep confusing the brake and the nitro because the left shift was sometimes the brake in some racing games, so I get confused with that. But I somehow did make it. Interesting. I was thinking of retrying it, but okay, seems I don't really need to. Oh, new rank. Patrolman. Patrolman. 06. Not ZR1 though, but still a Corvette C6. Well, of course I prefer ZR1 because it's fast, you know. What are the other? Rapid response, hot pursuit. Okay, let's probably do this one. This thing has a lot of corners, which is good for pursuit.
Built like an athlete, the Gran Turismo S Automatic maintains the purity of the original's lines while providing power, driving pleasure, and still has space for 4 adults. When revving above 3,000 RPM on the move, the exhaust valves open to allow the exhaust gases to escape more quickly, creating a lower back pressure and a peak power of 440 bhp.
Okay,
The effect
sorry.
of the self-adapting gearbox is a smooth ride at low revs and consistent power delivery at high revs. New side spoilers add to the dynamic look, and new 20-inch wheel rims that mirror the design of the famous Trident logo render Pininfarina's work of art even more intriguing. The grille has concave vertical slats that give the appearance of inhaling air even when stationary.
This thing was a work of Pininfarina. It is. There is a writing of Pininfarina in there. Pininfarina is a famous design company for mostly famous for designing Ferrari cars. Yeah, they design very well, as obviously you could see it with the Maserati Gran Turismo. How beautiful it is.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Fairview Road.
High priority situation. Okay. Left shift is not drift. Left shift is not drift. Remember. Come on. Damn it. I was just gonna go for a ram. Side ram for that. Why do I spawn here?
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. Spike strip deployed.
Whoever, yes, that's down. Block.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Some guys jammed the thing, but I still use the roadblock. I still did hit something somehow. Goodbye.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strip.
Oh, he crashed. Why do you crash into me? You wanna die? Is this a death wish? Of course, mate. If you wanna die, I will kill you.
Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Alright. Next turn.
Pursuit is headed onto Eagle Crest Road. All units, roadblock in position ahead.
I am not gonna use spike strip yet. He's not close enough.
This roadblock unit suspect involved in a TT.
That was not enough.
Roadblock has been passed. The roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running. That's with the
Sound.
LAPD. Continuing pursuit.
Now I should be ready for spikes. That was on the corner. Yeah,
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. All units here are clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized.
Come on. That was a high level
Roger that,
technique of
1073
braking
approved.
and trying to ram. That didn't work. At least I got the alpha.
Roadblock successful. Moving for the bus.
Oh, there was a roadblock there. Okay. Well, be ready for the spike, Targa. Come on, where are you coming? Come on. Yeah, I'm on the corner, so I should abort.
Roadblock patrol units on scene. Let me know where you want them.
I'm just gonna take him down by the EM. Can you escape? Nope. Goodbye.
Target has been apprehended. All units stand down.
Pretty dynamic. That was fun. That's why I love this game. The pursuit sequence is just so dynamic and so exciting. I love it. Oh! Barely got the reward. Equipment upgraded. Nice. Level 2 roadblock.
SCPD pursuit bulletin. Rolling out across the department. Fort Shelby Interceptor have been introduced to add more muscle to your roadblocks.
More denser
The
roadblock.
SCPD in
Yeah.
association with Ford.
Another. That was the separate thing. Okay. Cámara OSS. Green sheriff car. Let's now go for rapid response since we did a hot pursuit. Just for a cooldown. This guy fast. I think this guy is the fastest. Oh, look at how powerful that is. We did listen to the description of this thing, so we will skip it. Well, as I remember, it was on the last video, but I mean, if I do it every time for every video, it just takes too much time.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Hope Canyon Freeway.
Push, 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 push.
This situation is high priority. All units respond ASAP.
I'm not sure if that shortcut is shortcut. That is shortcut, let's take it. No! Okay, there's that. Okay, let's do that. No, come on. Good distinction. Now for the hot stuff. We have done the cold stuff. Let's go for this one.
Reigning king of the asphalt jungle. Boasting DNA from its legendary predecessor, the Dodge Challenger SRT-8, manufactured at Chrysler's assembly plant in Ontario, has unmistakable looks with ground-shaking performance. Featuring a 6.1-liter Hemi V8, the highest specific output naturally aspirated engine ever offered in a Challenger, and low-drag aluminum Brembo calipers, the Challenger SRT-8 can accelerate to 100 miles per hour, then stop again in less than 17 seconds. Dual round headlamps, performance hood, and signature full-width tail lamp contribute to a classic profile inspired by the 1970s legend. Consider history rewritten.
Clean description. It's much bulkier than the 1970s Challenger, but it still looks cool, to be honest. I don't like that bulkiness, but it still has some taste. Has some flavor. Now we're going into highway.
All units, we have a high
Obviously,
priority
we are a
situation on the
highway
East
man.
4th Freeway.
So we should have those kind of pursuit sequence where at least one. Oh, you're going down.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of you.
Shouldn't have crashed, mates. This should not crash. Ow. Rock.
A roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Spike. Ah, he
Spike
knew
strip
it.
deployed. Suspect has evaded the spike strip. All units, you are cleared to use spike strip.
Suspect is in
Yep,
the
he's
roadblock. All
dead,
units
though.
move in for the arrest.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
Come on.
EMP
Come
has missed the
on.
target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue
Should have
pursuit
come
over.
closer.
Roadblock unit dispatch. Please advise on target position.
Why are they so fast? I'm not catching them up. If so, if I
All
do like
units,
that,
local
I
EMPs are now
cannot
authorized
catch
for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
Material pursuit hit confirmed. Suspect immobilized.
Ah!
Roadblock unit suspect involved in a TCR position. Roadblock has been passed. Roadblock has been passed. Suspect is
I'm so
still running.
confused.
Suspect has been issued a
But he will
warning.
be more. Can't avoid if I do that, hell.
All units here clear for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now
I
authorized.
can
over.
avoid if you do that. You know, I've done much more worse things. Bye bye. Get sandwiched. You're way too.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. Repeat, move in for the bust.
Can't avoid if I do that, huh? Think. Why would I slow down?
Look out, spike strip!
Ah, unfortunately I don't
Made
have
contact. He
a
has sustained some damage.
Ah! Come on, mates. Unlucky I am.
Monitoring spike strip release in your air. All units.
Yep, I'm getting caught on that, man. Ah, this should take some time, man. Can I catch him in full kilos? I'm not sure. This might not be good enough. If I hadn't got that spike strip hit, I might have done the job. And I'm doing this too early.
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit.
I have to go in one go.
Suspect has released a spike strip. All officers be on guard.
No. This thing is getting close. Oh, barely got him. Yep. That was close.
Target has been apprehended. All units.
That was close. The finish was just right in front of me. But just barely managed it. Good. I had to be more patient. Probably I could have taken him down with the EMP. Oh, for GT. I use this car really a lot. Not really a lot, but I used it of course less than Murcielago and Raventon, but still I used it pretty similarly a lot. Suspect can make U-turn maneuvers, okay. Then I can ram him down. If I could. Should I take... I don't know.
Even the line between concept and reality was beautifully drawn. After a 7-year wait, the new Chevrolet Camaro is back and honors the style and performance of the original 60s Camaro. The SS is the performance version of the Camaro, which includes a 6.2-liter V8 and independent front and rear suspension that is a first for Chevrolet Camaro. The complete package gives the driver confidence due to its stability when cornering, featuring classic Camaro proportions including a long wheelbase, V-shaped nose, and a 2.5-inch power dome in the aluminum hood. The twin raised roof takes cues from Corvette to give the new Camaro a distinctive Chevrolet appearance.
Okay, let's go. So, who'd our target be? So, obviously with a roadblock, he might just turn around, so we have to care that. Oh shit, shouldn't have pressed it, sorry. Why is he having so much nitrous? I don't have EMP off, apparently.
Aerial pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage. Over.
Oh, he got a nice maneuver. will turn
Roadblock
around, I
intersection
believe.
ahead. All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting.
He just goes, okay.
Suspect is using
Oh,
spikes
why is
to
doing
limit
this?
support.
Nope.
Contact.
But you have to face another block, you know?
Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online.
Okay, shit. There was...
Monitoring a tire blowout. Evasive maneuvers recommended. Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target. Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Okay, we'll just look out for, like, the controls for handbrake. Handbrake space, okay. Should use it. That's why this suspect is kind of hard, you know. He spikes and turns over. Okay, I'm gonna do a restart. Not using the handbrake did cost up the time pretty a lot too. Let's watch the
Officer in
sequence
pursuit of
again.
Red Alpha on East Course Freeway.
Confirm Central, closing in on the suspect. Wait! Suspect is portal 180. He's heading the other way. Request assistance.
Engaging interceptor unit. Proceed with caution.
The game already hints that this guy is a frequent turnarounder. Take that. What you have got from here.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
I thought he would turn around.
Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online.
Why does he disable that now? He will turn around.
Suspect has released a spike strip. All officers be on guard.
Nope, you ain't going anywhere. Gotcha, bitch. You can do that. If you make the suspect stop without making his HP go down to 0, you can catch him. That is also one way of catching. People might not know about it, but at least I know. And I just performed it, so that could be a good information to you. God, that was fast. I don't think I will be able to replicate this record ever again. Because obviously, you know, that guy is a frequent U-turn guy. Countach, Viper, GTR, Countach, GTR, Viper. Well, originally it wasn't a Countach, it was a Lamborghini. I mean, it was Gallardo. Oh, Viper, yay. 600 horsepower and goes fast. Porsche Petrol. interceptor. Let's probably go this traffic police unit. Traffic police unit. Let's try to use the Lancer Evo. I haven't used this car much, so I want to test it.
Different for a reason. Known as Evo to its friends, this is a high-performance sedan and the 10th official version to date. The Lancer Evolution saw success in the World Rally Championships with drivers' titles from 1996 to 1999 and a Constructors' Championship win in 1998. One of the Lancer Evolution's most revolutionary technologies is the Super All-Wheel Control SAWC system, which indirectly directs engine torque to the outside or inside wheels as needed. Making use of all available traction, SAWC gives the Lancer Evolution unparalleled cornering, acceleration, and safety. Every element of Lancer Evolution is specifically designed to improve performance and safety, from the racing-developed aerodynamics to the wide fenders, aluminum roof, and vented aluminum hood.
Let's go. The final. Well, at this point, we never knew Mitsubishi will ever get a newer Lancer Evolution. We never knew that was it about it.
Confirmed. Suspect
How
is
could they
exceeding all posted
continue
limits. Requesting assistance.
Confirm, Patrol. Interceptor unit en route. Engaging interceptor unit. Proceed with caution.
Okay, this is not an easy target. That guy's a 901 turbo.
Suspect is headed onto the waterfall trail.
What? Ah shit, they couldn't stop it.
Negative on the scout. The vehicle's still mobile.
Let him move, mate, let him
Acquiring
move.
target lock.
Whoa, why are you going to it? What are you doing? Oh, man. That guy also turns around. Are you? Oh, level 3 strip, okay. That guy up uses level 3 strip. I don't even have level 2 strips.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
Oh, that guy respawned. Why didn't you use it when I was locking on you with an EMP? Like this, you know?
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit.
Target pursuit unit, you're clear to engage. Contact.
Okay, that guy's going. Why is that guy still being confused?
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Look out, spike strip.
Okay, that seems that guy's
Spike
pretty
strip has
smart.
failed to slow. The target suspect is still on the run.
I mean, at least has some rationality. He's not a monkey at least.
All units, roadblock to report season run. Backup requested.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a
This
jammer.
guy is kind of hard to catch.
Drop a unit in the air and awaiting target coordinates.
Suspect has sustained heavy damage. Can't keep going for much longer.
Or is this guy dumb? Nope, you're going down here. Goodbye.
Target has been apprehended. All units stand down.
That was kind of tough, but not. It was pretty okay. Why is the camera so shivery? I think I'm progressing pretty fast. Now the Porsche Patrol. Porsche Patrol because we can only use Porsche Panamera here. And this is where I realized this guy had a lot of power. I mean a lot of damage. 911 GT, 997 GT Serialis, 997 Speedster, 959 TBS, Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4, Corvette CO6, Viper SRT10, Countach SLS AMG, Shelby GT500 Super Snake, Lamborghini Gallardo LP550-2, Valentino Balboni, GTR Spec 5, Spec V, V12 Vantage, SL65 AMG Black Series, R8 Coupe 5.2 FSI 4, and Gallardo Super Leggera. I've used all of those cars. I quite like. I didn't really use V12 Vantage so much, but while the other cars I've used it pretty frequently. I used R8 pretty a lot. But besides of all of that, all of those cool cars, I've used the Panamera because the game forces me to. It's not a bad choice though.
4 doors, 4 seats, 8 cylinders. Up to this point, others may even have been able to keep up. But this Panamera joins the long line of Porsche turbo models with boosted power, as well as including an extensive suite of equipment as standard. The Panamera Turbo uses the 7-speed PDK, Porsche Doppelkupplung, which is essentially 2 gearboxes in one and thus requires 2 clutches. With 2 separate input shafts, one inside the other, the flow of power is only ever transmitted through one half of the gearbox, with the other pre-selecting the next gear for quick and smooth gear changes. Porsche believed that form should follow function. Nothing else would make sense. The front, shoulders, and rear all have instantly recognizable Porsche traits. Particularly striking are the side air outlets behind the front wheels, paying homage to the Carrera GT.
Yeah. We also can drive the Carrera GT in this game. It exists, but on the exotic units. Alongside Murcielago and Revengton and Volt GT as I remember. We go.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Cascade Terrace.
Feel the power.
I don't think he'll be troubling us again.
Also, by the way, 918 does not exist in police section.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Ooh,
All units, roadblock in position ahead.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units will be in
oh, what? It's okay.
EMP activated.
Come on, why do you lock that down? Why do you lock that guy down?
Suspect is out of range. EMP lock on failed.
It's pretty sad that I don't have a spike strip, but I'm used to it.
on scene. Let me know where you want them. Arrest has been made.
Oh, you can't dive right into this.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
Oh, ah, come on. I'm being the one who's getting hit. Come on.
I got him going in for the pin.
Go down. I have to get accustomed to the damage mechanics of this game. Feel the power. Feel the boost.
That's my 50th ticket today.
Bye bye. Where's the guy out? Okay, he's way over there. I should use lock.
Roadblock is
I was
deployed
not
directly ahead of you.
concentrating. Does he bypass? I think he does bypass. Yeah, he did bypass.
This is Roadblock Patrol. We are on standing by. Over.
You're going down, mates. There's no escape. Goodbye.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer.
Oh, Alpha, 80 competizione. Nice. Locking on. Now we can use some performance cars, such as DBS, Kayar, Gold Bun, 06, Viper. Let's start off with this. Obviously, this guy is not fast. But, you know. Still. Let's try to use every car.
Seductively powerful and exquisitely finished, the Aston Martin DBS is the ultimate blend of refined performance and minimalist luxury. Representing a milestone of Aston Martin's technological abilities in car design, it is an open invitation to drive, the supreme temptation. Truly great luxury sports cars are rare. In a world often diminished by mediocrity, genuine design innovation and engineering accomplishment are available only to the discerning few. With its race car roots and luxury appointments, the Aston Martin DBS is just such a car. One of the most potent production Aston Martin's ever made, the DBS represents the synthesis of raw power, race-bred technology, and design excellence. Powered by a hand-built V12 engine producing 380 kilowatts, it delivers breathtaking power and performance. Like a well-toned athlete in a figure-hugging suit, the aluminum and carbon fiber bodywork of the DBS is a tight wrapping on the muscle that lies beneath, expressed in the taut lines and heavily sculpted flanks. Using technology developed in competition, the DBS is a direct descendant of the DBR9, a thoroughbred race car that has won many of the world's greatest GT endurance race titles, most notably back-to-back GT1 class honors at the coveted Le Mans 24 Hours in 2007 and 2008. Carbon ceramic brakes and adaptive suspension that adjust to virtually every situation ensure that the DBS is perfectly at home in the city, on the open road, or on the track.
That was a long description. You can see how much passion the developers have in this game. If you don't have any passion, you don't do that. Modern games don't do that.
Officers in pursuit of a green Lamborghini on West Beach Freeway.
Alright, Kaya.
Confirmed. Suspect reported fleeing the scene of a robbery at the Hudson Tech plant.
Affirmative, officer. Interceptor assistance is en route to your location.
Interceptor is on scene and standing down.
Interceptor, multiple EMP units were stolen in the raid. Proceed with caution.
I have to take down a faster car. Okay, why am I catching that? Drag car. I don't know. That guy is using nitrous. Isn't that guy using turbo? How is this nitrous so long? Okay, that was nitrous. He's using the
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
no bitch.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
How do I confuse? How did I confuse
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
brake and nitrous? Brain moving anyway.
Roadblock successful. Moving to the bus.
He loves using ESP. I love to take him down.
Suspect is illegal.
That was
Target
way
has
too
been
obvious.
apprehended. All units stand down.
Hmm. Oh, Bentley Continental Super Sports Coupe. Papa Suit Snake Pits. Viper. Viper or Shelby Super Snake. We'll use a Viper because that's
600 horses don't slither. The Dodge Viper has always been the big gun of American muscle when it comes to engine size and raw power. With SRT in its name, the Dodge Viper SRT-10 also guarantees balanced performance and benchmark braking. Street and Racing Technology, SRT, worked with McLaren Performance Technologies and Ricardo Corporation to develop an 8.4-liter V10 with more efficient breathing and a higher engine speed. To handle the increased torque, a smaller diameter twin-disc clutch and the latest Evolution 6-speed Tremec T56 manual transmission were also required. A noticeably larger and more efficient hood scoop and venting can be seen on this iteration of the Viper, which helps to cool the new, larger engine. This car has all the classic Viper detailing with its crosshair grille, deep-cut sides, and swept-back fenders.
the engine, the technologies were worked with McLaren. God damn, I did not know about that, even though this is my favorite, one of my favorite muscle cars. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe that was why the engine was so impressive on the Viper. Well, even though it just still was a Widowmaker, but still it's impressive. Oh, why is that guy shivering so much? Man,
All
this
units, we
guy
have a
is
high priority
love
situation on Rockingham Road.
We're shivering that much at the start. Alright.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Ooh.
Suspect is using spikes. Requesting support.
I only have spikes. Oh shit, no. Like, what have I done?
I got him. Going into the bin.
Come on, how can I confuse Drake and Nitrous again? Oh,
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
ah! Come on.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Okay, I'm having troubles here. Apparently, I have not taken down anyone, even though it's 1 minute past.
Dispatch, I don't think he'll be troubling us again.
Yeah, because you will be dead.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Might use an EMP gun. That guy uses spikes.
Contact.
That's take care. Ah,
Spike strip deployed.
okay, at least I made it slow down. That's too bad.
All units, you are cleared to use spike strips.
Can't slow down like that. I'm ready for you.
I got a spike strip.
So Shelby's are spike strippers, and Vipers are EMP guys. Alright, how about what do I do? Wake up.
Negative on the
Wake
stop.
up.
Vehicle's
Drive. That was close. I don't have nitrous. It will take quite some while to catch them up. I don't have EMP, I only have spikes. I have to go ahead of them.
Watch the road. Those racers are using spikes.
Yep, that was not good. I thought I could win.
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain pursuit.
Ooh. What? What? Okay. Why did he crash? Why did that guy crash? Can't slow down him though, which is goes that fast. Might have been using turbo or whatever. Well, that was not
All
a good
units, you're
choice.
cleared for 1067. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized over.
Come on, don't be confused with that. Come on. Break. Spaces break. Come on, spaces break.
Suspect
Remember,
vehicle has been stopped.
I did that 5 times this race. God damn it. I still did get a distinction, but I was way too stupid of doing 5 confusions of brake and nitrous. One reward. Oh, SLS AMG. Interceptor. Oh, Kuntash.
Countach is an exclamation of astonishment that a man from Piedmont, northern Italy, might make when seeing an extremely beautiful woman. Allegedly, this was the word that Nuccio Bertoni uttered when he first saw the design, and the name stuck. A single prototype was built and shown at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show. The first Countach, with a few necessary design modifications, including much larger air intakes on the car's rear shoulders, was delivered in 1974. Although not the first wedge-shaped car design, it is undoubtedly the most famous and was the must-have pin-up car of the 80s. A total of 676 Countach LP 5000 QVs were built between 1985 and 1988, with the Countach being replaced by the Diablo in 1990. Improvements to the engine were made throughout the Countach's lifetime. With the LP 5000 QV, the V12 engine received 4 valves per cylinder, hence the QV, Quattro Valvole name, and an increase in engine capacity to 5.2 liters. The 6 double carburetors were moved from the side to the top, which improved engine breathing, but reduced rear visibility to near zero.
Well, at least you have side mirrors. Six roadblock. This might not be good, so that I have so much gadgets on this interceptor. This might be hard.
In pursuit of a red Lamborghini.
Suspect is resisting arrest. He's fighting back.
Interceptor unit on scene. Stand down.
Oh. It's Countach vs Countach. Fight of the men. One who fails. One who loses. Also loses. With confidence.
Suspect is heading off-road.
That is a
Lights on the road. All units proceed with caution.
Why? What? Come on! You know how strong I've hit him?
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead.
That guy is using turbo. Oh, that guy has
All
some
units,
shit.
roadblock has been broken. Repeat, roadblock broken. Suspect is still running.
Did that guy also crash?
All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting for orders.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs.
Oh, damn it! Yep. I was way too eager for that.
All units, roadblock in position
4
ahead.
minutes. Okay, this is tough. Well, after this I get Countach, so it's worth it at least.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting
Taking
communication.
shortcut.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect is on position. Stay on position.
And the AI has some movement.
This is roadblock patrol. We are on scene and standing by. Over.
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Roger that. 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
What's the road?
Oh, roadblock short.
Dispatch, suspect just ran the roadblock. Repeat, suspect just ran the roadblock. I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. This is roadblock patrol. We are on scene standing by. Over.
Spike strip deployed.
Okay, he went up.
Suspect Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Repeat, suspect evaded spike strip. Maintain
Okay, this
pursuit.
thing is getting pretty tough.
Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target.
If he turned around, I'm fucked. He did turn. No, he did not. Did he crash? Yes, he did.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
Okay, this thing is okay. I think I should do what we started. That was pretty tough, and I'm not getting distinction with that. That is why we have 4 minutes for this distinction. This thing's tough. We need to. I mean, even though I have rammed in a really incredible pace at the start, that did not deal so much damage. So I'm interested in it. It's quite interesting. This guy has some advanced AI, so I should be fair with that. Advanced AI.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. Spikes on the road. All units proceed with caution.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
I've made contact.
Does he have nitrous?
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communication.
Negative on the sound. The vehicle still mobile.
The guy's using turbo.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
And turbos are weak to roadblocks. As often. I could
EMP
keep it up with
activated, acquiring target lock.
I got him. Going into the van.
Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
He did use spike strip, but he was a bit late.
Target has been apprehended. All
2
units
minutes.
stand down.
Where is the camera? What is going on? That shouldn't be like that. The camera shouldn't be like that. Okay, now I have to Countach. That was hard, but if I get Countach with that, I am happy. It was worth it. Under pressure. Gallardo. I think Countach is weak on damage.
The original Gallardo is the most successful Lamborghini of all time, with 7,100 being sold. The new Gallardo LP564 has a more powerful engine and is 20 kilograms lighter, resulting in an increased performance without an increase in emissions. Traction has also been increased over its predecessor, thanks to improvements to the four-wheel drive transmission, suspension, and aerodynamics. A smooth underbody and rear diffuser helps to suck the car onto the road at higher speeds. The new Lamborghini Gallardo LP564 is a master at taking corners fast. An optimized weight distribution of 57% to the rear was achieved by placing the engine lengthways, hence the LP, longitudinal posteriore, in the model description.
LP means that? Oh, that's interesting. That's not the car fact that I know. Longitudinale posteriore. 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 Longitudinale posteriore. Yeah. I don't know Italian though. I just know how it kinda sounds like. 2 minutes 30 seconds. It won't be too hard then.
Suspect sighted on Foxglare Pass driving erratically in a Ford Shelby. Engage in pursuit. Command Central has approved SCPD airborne assistance. Use the aerial support unit to keep your target from escaping.
Mustang Super Snake. Hello. Do you do any gimmicks? Oh shit.
I've made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Come on. I'm still confused. This is not good.
Aerial pursuit unit engagement.
I am stupid.
Target has dropped the spike trigger. The situation is highly dangerous. I've made contact. He is sustaining some damage.
That guy is using turbo. I won't be catching up with him so much if he's using turbo. I have to hope for help.
Aerial pursuit unit confirmed. Target immobilized.
You're not going anywhere.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
You're not going anywhere. One hit and you're down. Goodbye.
Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
I'll hopefully see you in cell if you're alive. Oh, level 2 heli.
SCPD air support unit update. Enhanced detection technology can now track pursuit targets even when using tunnels. Time on station increases to support multiple spike strip
Level 2 EMP.
Engineering the future of speed enforcement. Using an explosively pumped flux compression generator to fire military-grade electromagnetic blasts 2 times faster than currently deployed technology. This unit is taking our existing NNEMP generator technology to the next level.
So twice the lower the cooldown, right? Quattro porte Sport GTA. Okay. This will be the last pursuit of this stream, of this video. 959! Let's go. God damn it, I skipped the description. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, whatever. It's okay. We'll listen to it like next time. Push, 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 push.
boys. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
That was, yeah, I was
Suspect has
not
missed the
one.
spike strip. Suspect has missed the spike strip. Better luck next time. Over.
I think that's the Panamera, and this is not the target. And I'm getting
Monitoring a system overload. Are you okay?
I am okay.
Target pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage.
My HP is not okay.
EMS for the SCPD.
At least I got one.
I've made contact.
Okay, this is not good.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting
I have to take
communication.
this down this guy down first.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
I got him. Going in for the pin.
That was close. That was stupidly close.
Spike
I
strip has failed
wasted
to
too
slow.
much
The target
time.
suspect is still on the run.
And my HP is too low.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Weapon systems are inoperative. Use direct force.
Spikes on the road. All units proceed with caution.
Shit. That could not be so
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
I might have to consider slowing down.
Suspect has been given a final warning.
That was violent.
EMP activated, acquiring target log.
Roger that. 1071 received. Target pursuit unit, you're cleared to engage.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
Yeah.
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Spike strip has failed to kill the target. All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard. Pursuit is headed onto Lakeside Avenue.
Watch the road. Those racers are using spikes. Suspect has been issued with a warning.
Down. Who used spikes? You?
Suspect has evaded the spike strip. Aerial support is standing by and we are awaiting orders. Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target.
We are not too far away. My lines are messed up. I lost the chance. End this boy. Which I've done earlier.
Air support request received. Moving in on your position.
We're not. We're pretty close, so we have to make this fast.
Suspect is out of range. EMP lock-on failed.
Helicopter is the last hope. And there we
Suspect is using spikes. Requesting support.
go. Okay, there goes the retry. Ask- If I didn't really suffer too much from the Panamera, I would have done it. I'm gonna do a retry. Of course, because it was not distinction.
Engineering the future of speed enforcement. Introducing the Shredder. 50% wider, 30% longer, no moving parts. Deployed in less than 5 seconds. Now equipped on all SCPD interceptor units.
Now we have 959. Murcielago, yay! One of the icons in this game. Retry. And this time let's listen to the description.
The Porsche 959, with its electronically controlled all-wheel drive, was originally conceived as a Group B car, the road-going version created to satisfy homologation regulations that required a minimum of 200 street-legal units to be built. The road car became the world's fastest street-legal production car with a top speed of 197 miles per hour and was hailed as the most technologically advanced road-going sports car ever built. Instead of creating an engine from scratch, Porsche developed an existing engine, ending up with a twin turbocharged 6-cylinder boxer engine with an air-cooled block and water-cooled heads. The use of sequential twin turbochargers allowed for smooth, seamless delivery of power across the engine RPM band, which contrasted to the sudden delivery of power found in other turbocharged engines of this period. Instead of using a tubular space frame, which would have saved weight, Porsche chose to use a steel monocoque, which reduced cost and would be easier to translate to future models. The pursuit of lightness and aerodynamics was, however, a big focus for the body, which was made from Kevlar and was a pioneering feature of the mid-80s. Its big front air dam and huge rear spoiler were created from time spent in the wind tunnel and contributed to an impressive drag coefficient of 0.31.
I'm quite curious what if the Group B were a year longer and 288 Evo, Ferrari 288 GTO, and 959 were into the sports. What would have happened? I'm quite curious about that. Would have they dominated, or would have they just been another competitor? I'm not too sure. My primary target on
One vehicle has taken damage. Roger that. Aerial pursuit unit engaged. I think.
Mike Strickland.
No, he's gonna mess with the SCPD. Continuing pursuit.
I wanted to swear to that guy, but
All units here clear to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
can't run away. Embrace your fate. Fate. Well, I did not. Can that happen? Can I end it while on the CG?
All units units, local EMPs
I did
are
not know
authorized
that
for use.
that could happen.
All units, weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Oh, he got bumped into a wall. I somehow did catch up to him, even though that guy was easy.
Serial pursuit hit confirmed. Target
Ah, damn it. That was hard. So hard.
Chopper unit in the
But
air.
I see you there. Okay, maybe it was good to get hit on that. Probably. It won't be too good, but I think that got one, so that could be a compensation.
pursuing officer, be advised, there is support incoming. Target
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
lights on the road. All units proceed with caution.
Ah, come on, yes. That was barely done.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communication. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
Ah, okay. It's kind of hard to hit it sometimes. Go, Heli, do your job. No? Okay. End it.
Consider this a warning.
You're the only one left to
All units, you
care.
are cleared to use.
Shit. He used jammer and spike strip. That is waste of his gadgets, but I don't know. I don't know if that guy has limited numbers of gadgets. If we were to go this violent, can't we just use heavy machine guns? With this area support, can't we just mount a 50 BMG on the helicopter and can we just shoot that guy down?
Suspect has released a spike unit. All officers be on guard.
Nope, not this time.
I've made contact. He has sustained some damage.
Come on, heli.
Pursuit is headed onto Lakeside Avenue.
Ah, that was close. Okay, did get him down. I'm ready for the spikes. I want to just take him down by my force. Not with gadgets. I think I can do that. This HP is low. And yes, I did do that. Traditional way. Not really traditional. You know what I mean.
Officers have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
Oof. Second try. That was intense. GT 500. Alright, so this is about this part. I will see you sometime later. I hope you have fun. Bye bye.